Perfect. I want all your punches above the line. Above the line. Yes. Let's touch gloves. Good luck and God bless.
Become a meaningful heavyweight.
We'll see. Knocking Hunter out. I think that'd be a
sensation. Anthony Joshua, perhaps A. Bernard, gets a little bit of a look at his opponent before when he's hot.
Well, Usyk did say at the fight what he said he would do. He said he's going to come out, he's going to figure it out, he's going to see what for Hunter to counter.
Fighters who are not easy to look really good is able to win his last fight by a knockout against undefeated Mike Hunter.
There's a Usyk. And he wings the left hand again. Christian Glowacki of Pole Division.
Cruiserweight division really doesn't have big things.
And Joshua squares off. But you know, a southpaw versus the side. Either guy seems like kind of tentative.
One comes to a close.
Not only does Usyk have championships internationally, but at 30 nowadays, who has a quick boxing mind, Usyk's mind is working overtime, it seems to me, Bernard.
It's in thinking and punching as the rush early in the fight.
All the best fighters in the world, especially who aren't huge punchers, the quickness of their boxing brain separates them, and Usyk.
One thing I do like about Usyk is that he covers real good. If you look at Hunter, desperate punches, more or less than punches that really count and matter.
Doing that. He's fighting.
He's definitely got defense and got a more direct punch coming.
Which has defined his early career. Hunter working both sides. Long-time boxing. Remember Michael Hunter's father, a cruiserweight and heavyweight French contender who went by Mike the Bounty Hunter and registered wins over White Cowie, Pentland Thomas, Oliver McCall before his untimely death in 2006 at the age of 46. Tonight,
really hard shots, but in round 2, and I think he did real well in the second round. So I'm gonna...
Until round 4 to go to Harold, that would have been the normal.
That's producing out of you, Jim. Extra Harold, nothing wrong with that.
I was just eager, you know, I wanted to hear it.
Watching Hunter do a veteran move, he pits his left hand to block Usyk's right hand because his southpaw.
Really good, hitting Usyk, engaging when Usyk is not expecting it. Has a real offbeat rhythm.
Watch the foot movement of Hunter and missed the target when he stepped forward.
So Michael Hunter, with his movement punching, is giving Oleksandr Usyk trouble. Hunter, in this round, is landing punch.
Max, I don't know if you agree, is winning this round.
Oh, big. He's winning the round big so far, and he's taken Usyk's left hand away by staying away from that side. He's missing the target, and when it lands, it doesn't have a lot on it.
But will Michael Hunter have the discipline and also the mental toughness to stand in there? Because he just got hit. And I think, but if he had the mental discipline to continue to keep going through, then
need quicker movement. Well, that's exactly what Hunter.
Around before that is what? Step to the side, move, throw combinations, and have.
And then a shot.
He's sort of telegraph.
One thing Hunter has done.
Is that a cut over Usyk's right eye?
Well, I saw a red spot outside rounds. Have not yet seen a flow of blood. Usyk, a couple of body shots as he starts going very concertedly to the body.
Hunter cannot stay there. I believe Usyk is much stronger when it comes to inside and turn him. The feet is important for Hunter. The movement is important for him.
Typically has gone to the body attack here and throwing many shots around the waistline and the rib cage as he tries
something else here, which is to impose his size and strength. Usyk.
Hard left hand by Usyk.
In and moves to the left or right and try to make Usyk pay like he just did with a left hook.
Good left hook inside by Hunter.
Discipline. It's one thing to box well. Champion makes adjustments and has a better round. It starts bringing it to the contender. Does the contender
of both guys is they don't have a loss and they don't want who's going to give in and who's not going to give in.
Sometimes
both of these guys think they're champions because they're fighting that way.
Hunter fought right back and is still doing his best and is, you know, maybe up on the cards.
As long as it goes the way it's going now, it's going to go down to nutrition and the best skills and who do to continue to beat the body like he just threw 2 body shots just now.
And there's the left hand because Usyk finally has him moving in the direction he wants, which is counterclockwise. When Hunter moves that way, Usyk has him lined up for the straight left hand.
Hunter got to know that he can't stay there and be successful. and that's why he's grabbing. But he must not stay there. He has to stay in the middle, and he got to continue to move and get out of the way of fire.
This three that changed was at the end of the third round. Usyk landed the right hook and get to think about moving counterclockwise, and that's been a boon for Usyk.
Alex urged to throw as many punches as possible. Constant countering opportunities so that every time Usyk gets Hunter in trouble, Hunter has the chance to land something back and shift the tide again.
Oleksandr Usyk is not throwing punches in combinations. Now he just threw it.
It's a right hand in return.
And takes the right hand in return. Expect not to hit the guy if he's on angle.
But Usyk is beginning to in the fight. You saw that Michael in the last between rounds period. That's not
if Usyk is up but the main thing is he's coming.
And he got to continue to keep moving, not on the ropes in a combination.
In the third round, Usyk couldn't.
A couple of jabs, and I think if he think and be confident in that jabs,
stabilized Michael Hunter again and put him back into the fight tactically after Usyk had the big fifth round.
Although Usyk just landed 3 shots upstairs in a combination, not
Hunter
easy
took
to
it
do.
well. Hunter, he took it pretty well. I mean, he took it well and stayed there, and he continued to throw punches as he just threw a right uppercut.
Usyk, who are good second half of the fight fighters. It reflects conditioning, but look at this. But also boxing IQ. Bernard, you were that way. Floyd Mayweather's that way.
Look at the multiplicity of punches throws from various different angles.
They take some rounds to figure you out, and then
Now.
Right.
You know, Jim, somebody said first, and and the judges got to give him credit. Just
97 and a half. Yes. So good.
Hunter does better when he's taking those subtle movements, left then right, then combinations.
A half-pound less on Saturday night. I have to assume that he wanted to be lighter than Usyk
to lose.
Absolutely right.
Chop throw is going to be a really difficult task to be able to.
Good uppercut.
Right, to be able to withstand and not arm punches.
See, B, what are Hunter's tendencies? How does he react to feints? How does he react to the jab? When will he be open for one? And
you would expect Usyk learned already is that Usyk does not always directly follow the instruction he's given.
And one punch at a time. If we do his job, throw the jab in from Hunter and work the body.
Well, Russ Amber knows because the one in there, and he's
outside watching.
Did you always listen to your corner, Bernard?
In the ring, I don't hear anybody.
You want to see an accurate puncher when you're in against a defensive fighter. And look what Usyk's doing. And you're able to land combinations upstairs in the middle of the ring.
And that's very important. Rubbernecking. He's rolling with the punches, but it definitely don't good on TV, I don't think, when you those light punches. Accurate, but not punches that make you respect Hunter's power. Be very careful staying in the pocket, done punching, because he's going to get countered with a hard punch.
You talk about mental endurance. Right now, Hunter, who's shown very good mental endurance so far, his tied to your conditioning and physical fatigue.
Is in the round. Hunter has had his moments, but generally speaking, and beginning to take control of the flow of the.
He will break you down even more confident on coming in. Retaliation that Hunter's doing.
Just as Hunter's timing and his best 6 timing on the jab now is the difference in the fight.
But I think the pressure, the mental pressure, get him hesitate and sort of wear him down mentally. Hunter is not really retaliating back. He's throwing one shot and moving.
Hunter looked off that punch well.
Significantly in the 9th round.
Hunter's starting to feel those body punches, but to be able to be effective.
Harold, give us your on
rounds to 2. Oleksandr Usyk, scoring points by getting. Clancy was looking at Hunter like he does. Anyway, 7 rounds to 2.
Body is the second time I saw it hurt Hunter this round. That's the 3rd time right there. See where Hunter's elbow's placed after those left hands to the body? And Usyk sees it to his credit. Not enough fighters follow up on those kind of advantages, especially to the body. Usyk is relentlessly pounding the same spot with the left hand. That's 8 or 9 of them now.
He got a reaction. Usyk got a reaction. It was a straight left max right from the side. Fake it to the body. Left or right hook or both.
It's really interesting Usyk's tactical flow. some rounds, like this one.
Noticed that he hurt Hunter with the left hand to the body, so let's keep going there. Hunter's starting to load on the right uppercut to try to stop it.
Hunter better vision.
I think
right now he's getting hit with some good shots, and it might be over this round.
Yeah. That's those left hands to the body that did it.
Now those punches not connecting, and he's telling Usyk to come on, but if he get hit with a solid shot, I don't think he's going to recover, Max.
Well, the right uppercut is Hunter's best friend right now.
Shots has had a big 10th round. Good right hand by Hunter. Usyk keeps firing. Who comes into the ring? Well, he's the person they're here to see.
Do outside right now. There's so many rounds in where and the power and the strength, because you won't be able to retaliate back.
And this is the first has been in this situation before.
Maybe questioning is his conditioning. Maybe he's questioning it's
Far fewer jabs than has been. That all of Hunter's movement in the second and third round.
Took him a while to start throwing it. He used it for a couple rounds and put it away.
Again, like I said, when your opponent realized
Changed the fight.
took the legs out of Hunter, and right now Hunter is hurt with a left hook, and it might be over.
This would be big for Hunter to survive this right now and go the distance.
Referee Bill Clancy watching carefully. Usyk drives Hunter into the ropes again.
Hunter should take a knee here if he wants to go the distance and clear his head. Instead of trying to stay upright where he's likely to get stopped, take a knee.
Well, he's getting hit with some blows, and right now he's in danger to get knocked out.
Yep.
Bill Clancy is giving a standing count to Michael Hunter.
Yes, because his butt hit the ropes.
His butt hit the ropes.
So he's being generous and saying that the ropes held him up in order to give him a little breather, because Hunter wasn't wise enough to take one himself.
Now he's going to take a really big beating because he can't defend himself, and he's really hanging in the wind right now. I think he should stop this fight.
Clancy's doing everything possible to try to let Hunter finish the fight.
Oh,
Out of respect for what the fighter has done, but he may get Hunter hurt as the result of that decision.
But Jim, even if Hunter hit Usyk with anything, he can't hurt him because he don't even have his bearings or legs, or his mentality is not there to fight back.
No, I think Clancy's taking a risk with Hunter's help.
I agree, and the corner is as well, and Hunter is as well. But I think Hunter is fighting for the pride, wise or not, of going the distance with the champ.
Usyk should be going right to the body, because that right now will really take everything out of Hunter.
And now Hunter's going to survive this and probably finish the fight.
Maybe not. Even though there are 8 seconds, it's not too late to stop it.
8 seconds is a long time when you have to throw punches back, and over 10 punches been thrown just now.
He made it.
Not as if the competitive issue was in doubt.
At the MGM, to the winner by unanimous decision, still WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, still undefeated, from Simferopol, Ukraine, Oleksandr Usyk.